profitable solar business in Nigeria, even if you are a beginner. Welcome back to the Hustler Network channel, where we talk about business, building wealth, and escape financial struggle in Nigeria. Now, today's topic is going to be fire, it's going to be hot because we are discussing about one of the fastest growing business in Nigeria, which is solar energy. Now, before we begin, I'm going to share you a little story how I start my solar business and turn it into a profitable business. Now, when I started this business around 5, 6 years ago, I have no clue, nothing. I have no experience. Now, one of the things I did is to study a little bit online. Then I applied for a job as a marketer in one of the solar companies here in Lagos, Nigeria. Now, when I entered, I started as a salesperson. I started growing. I asked questions left, right, front, center, back. Every corner. I started learning even from the engineering department because I understand one thing. If you really want to grow, you have to learn. You have to ask questions. When I mean ask question, you ask the right question. Now, during that process, I was able to get a lot of information so that I can be who I am today, so that I can do my own solar business online. Now, I'm going to share you most of the information I've gotten during that period. I'm going to share it to you step by step. Now, without taking much of your time, let's proceed to it. One of the first things you need to do if you want to start a solar business and make a lot of profit for it is to learn to sell. Now, there are different categories in the solar industry. We have the engineering, which is the installer, and we have the sales experts, which is the selling of the product. It depends on where you choose. If you choose to start selling, you can start selling online. Pick one or two of the products, probably the inverter, solar batteries, solar panels, and every other thing that comes with it. But if you like the practical aspect, you can take 1 to 6 months, 6 months to 1 year to learn how to do installation. And the good part of you learning the practical aspect is that once you get better, you can make as low as 20 to like 150K on a weekly basis just to install for other people, because the thing is, installer is very scarce in the industry. So that's why I always encourage people to start, if they really want the practical aspect, to learn how to do the engineering aspect of it. Now let's go back to this selling aspect. Once you know how to sell, it's much easier for you to start. All you need to do is to have a very good closing skills. Are you with me? Let's proceed to the next topic. Just like I said before, get the basic information when it comes to installing of solar. Get the basic, learn how to install, learn how to size the solar package, because there are categories. Some people want to do installation, some people want maintenance, some people want to buy solar generator. If you're good in doing the calculation, your sales is going to increase. You can learn all the skills from online, offline. But when it comes to the marketing aspect, the closing aspect, you will get more information for that online. But when it comes to the physical aspect, which is the installing aspect, you get it in a practical. You can choose to ask people that are already in the industry to teach you the practical aspect, and this is a very good aspect. I always encourage people, like I said, do the practical aspect, then you can learn the other ones online to increase your selling. Let's go to the next one. Now, once you get those information and you know that, okay, I think I'm good within the first 6 months, I have learned most of the things I learned, you can start installing for people little by little. But as time goes on, you need to register your business. Why you should register your business is because most clients always trust people with business name or company name. If you have your own company name registered, you can, get any business people wants to pay into the company's account. This will really, you know, increase more reputation for you. People will trust your brand because you're already creating your own brand, and people knows, okay, this is so energy, and this person is He's a corporate person. He has a company account. You can deal with him. He's legit. These are the things. It gives people a lot of confidence once you have a registered business name. Trust me. Now, one of the things I always tell people is that you start small. You start small. When I started after I left the company, one of the things that I do is I actually went to different companies to register as a distributor without having any debt. I registered as a distributor. I started picking products from different companies. I pick their products, I sell, I pay back their money, and I take my own profits. Little by little, I started. You don't need. I'm speaking from experience. You don't need to start running after capital. Too much capital. What you need is the experience, the skills, and a very good negotiating skills. You can just talk to companies. Look, I can sell. I have a website or I have a page where I sell. You discuss with them, and every company is always looking for somebody that can sell their products. As long as they're into product selling, they always look for people that wants to sell for them. So this is one of the best things you can do, and they will be willing to work with you. Trust me, they're willing to work with you. They will share information with you that you can use to sell. Start little. You don't need to raise millions to start it. I am speaking from experience. You don't need millions to start it. Raise money for adverts, no matter how small. Start using it to market it online. Are you getting me? Little by little, people will share information with you. Now, here are the steps where you can take to market your product online. You can start using your WhatsApp. If on the your course of learning this thing, you will make friends, you will talk to people that I'm learning this. So you already have some people's contact stored on your phone. Are you getting me? Use Facebook, use TikTok, and use YouTube. Are you getting me? Use Instagram also. Now you have to be very, very conversant online. You have to be, involved. If you are not good in marketing online, then you don't have other ways to generate sales. So what you should do is you learn Facebook ad. Now, this is the secret about Facebook ad. If you can learn Facebook ad very well and you're very good with it, you can sell on other platforms. Using paid adverts is going to increase your sales than organic. Organic is good for a long time, planning. Let's say you want to be selling very well in the next 1 year or probably in the next 6 months. Growing organic, you have to, take time, post every day. When I mean post every day, I mean post very, very good content every day about the product, about how the product works, learn copywriting, learn all those things. But with paid advert, you can get somebody to write you a sales copy. You can even get ChatGPT to do it for you. Then you put on your Facebook ad. So learn Facebook advert very well. Facebook advert is all going to assist you in you learning WhatsApp ad. So those are the things you're going to use to increase your sales. Yeah, because without advert, your sales cannot increase. This is it. Like I always say, sales is the lifeblood of every business, meaning that you have to take the sales aspect very seriously. Now, once you're posting on Facebook or Instagram, if you're targeting in the organic, learn to educate people. Since you already have the information, educate people about saving a lot of money if they start using solar, how effective it is, how noiseless it is. There are so many benefits if they start using solar inverter. I can categorically tell you that if you are using a solar inverter, and probably just as we always experience in Nigeria, if they take light, your light is not switching. You don't have to be running around. You have light 24/7. That's the benefit of having solar inverter. There are a lot of benefits. Once you search online, read about it, then you will know that this is a very good and profitable business for you to start. Another way to make money in this solar industry is maintenance after sales service. You see, there are a lot of companies that do, or a lot of installers that just do solar and they get out. Are you getting me? All you need to do is to start talking to people. Oh, do you have solar? I can help you maintain it if you're having issues. Then within a short period, you are maintaining solar for them. And once you start maintaining solar for them, they like your work. You help them to clean it, check the water level if they are using tubular battery. if they are not using they are using a dry cell, you clean it. Or if they are using lithium ion battery, let them to check the charging rates and every other thing. Check if the solar is supplying enough current to the inverter so that I can charge the battery effectively. So those are the things that can also fetch you money in this solar industry. And another good thing about this thing is that solar industry, once you start getting one or two clients, the other client will start coming automatically because people will start telling people about you. Oh, that guy is very good. He maintains my solar very well, all those sort of things. And before you know it, you're already making enough money. See, the thing is, everybody wants electricity in Nigeria. If you are working online, if you have people that works online, instead of them putting on gen every day, introduce solar to them. Solar is going to solve their problem. You see, in Nigeria, because there is low supply of electricity, people are looking for alternative. Not even low supply. People that are in Bande are currently installing solar so that they can reduce the cost of what they are paying because the Bande is higher than Band B, Band C. Are you getting me? So the money they are paying is higher. So even people in Bande are using solar to subsidize for the money they are paying for electricity because it's high for them. So if you are able to get one or two of them, the other clients start coming automatically. Are you with me? I know I've shared some information with you when it comes to the solar industry. But if you find this video effective and valuable, please subscribe. Comment, I'm ready to start my solar business. We'll deepen more into it.